Welcome to Food Buddha. I'm Talia. Are you frustrated with trying to figure out what to eat all the time? Eating something, feeling bad, feeling guilty, trying to navigate restaurants and grocery shopping and cooking? Are you frustrated when you're trying to lose weight but you don't know where to go and you want to get healthier but you don't know what plan to follow? You don't know if you should hire someone, if you should go to the gym, if you should get involved in a program, if you should maybe do a boot camp, or maybe you should try yoga, or some people say meditation is really effective for losing weight and getting healthy. Do you want to join like a 20-day program to reprogram your mind? Do you need a new self-help book? Is this all swirling around in your head, especially at the beginning of a new year? Are you struggling with this stuff? And if you are, if any of those things sound like you, if it's a daily struggle, if every day you're trying to think of what the next new plan is, plan the way that's going to work for you this time. If that sounds like you, first off, I actually understand. It's not just a catchy thing that I say. I get it. I was in torture for so long, like years and years, day after day. I would wake up feeling awful, feeling upset, feeling fat, feeling gross, feeling weak, feeling overwhelmed at the day ahead and what the week was gonna look like and what I was gonna eat, so much so that I threw in the towel so many times. And if that sounds like you, if you're considering throwing in the towel with even trying to get healthy at all, maybe you've decided that health isn't probably available to you, or you'll never be fit, or you'll never be in the body that you want. Maybe you've decided that you're never going to be comfortable in a bathing suit and decided that it's just genetics and everyone in your family looks this way, or you're predisposed to it somehow, and maybe it's just not available to you. The thing I need to say is good. I am glad that you are struggling, that you are unhappy. And before you get mad at me, just know that that shows that you're up for something different. When you become complacent and just okay with being unhealthy and just okay with being unhappy and just you've given up completely, that's a scary zone. But if you're unhappy, struggling, and frustrated, that actually is a good thing, because that shows that you're not wanting to settle for where you are right now. That shows that your highest self has a drive for something better, something new, and that you're seeking it. Even if you're so frustrated and you can't possibly see how this is a good thing, your frustration is showing you that you're living a life right now that you don't want. And the only way to go from there is either seeking new things or choosing to stay stuck. And I have a feeling that you're not the person that likes to stay stuck. If you're anything like me, if you've been drawn to Food Buddha for a reason, you're not someone that wants to stay stuck. So your struggles are a good thing. I heard this first through Tony Robbins, and he said that he uses his struggle as a signal that he's about to break through to a new level. And that's me. When I deeply struggle, like I have those days where it's just hopeless and I feel like I'm not where I want to be and my business should be this, or I should be doing this, or I should look this way, or I should be a yoga teacher by now, or whatever it is. I allow myself to have that downtime, and as soon as I have that strength, when I feel like, okay, I'm starting to come out of this, now it's, okay, what's next? What do I need? Who can I hire? What book can I get? Who can I go to for inspiration, because I don't want to stay here. I don't want to struggle year after year. I know that it doesn't get better on its own. If you're struggling, I want to say that this is good. This shows that you're on the brink of something massive, something new. And it means that you're a seeker that doesn't want to settle for the way that you feel right now. What is a step that you can take that will put you in a slightly better place? And it can be something like hiring somebody, like buying a new book, like joining a program, or it can be something as simple as surrendering and saying, I'm not happy right now, but I'm gonna keep my eyes open for the right path, a new mentor to come up in front of you, or for someone to recommend a book that might really help you. Keep your eyes open, surrender to the universe and go, you know what? This is not working. I'm not happy and I've decided that I don't want to stay here. Universe, show me the way. Something will appear before you. And I'm not talking like a wizard or like the skies will part and some grand guy will descend. What I mean is you will start to see nudges. You will hear intuitive impulses, or you might have a friend that says, hey, join me for this boot camp tonight, or do you want to take a vegetarian cooking class? And just know that those are the answers to your prayers. Those are the answers to your surrender. So the first thing you can do if you're unhappy and struggling is just know, okay, this is good. This means that I don't want to settle for this. And this means that I'm on the brink of something new and that I'm about to embark on something massive. I'm not happy where I am, which means I'm not going to stay here. Really try to not become just numb and turned off and shut down, because there are a million possibilities of how you could get happier and healthier. There's a million different paths. It's up to you to find your truth. So keep your eyes open, keep your heart open for something that makes you go, yeah, a little bit of excitement. If it involves money, ask yourself, is this something that I'm excited about? Is it something that makes me feel kind of hopeful? And if so, realize it's just money. I invested like $2,000 in my first coach because it was something that I thought she could give me something I was lacking. I didn't have the money. I had to figure it out. I had to push numbers around, but it was something that I was so jazzed about. So if it's a program or a class or something that costs some money, don't just write it off. Push past it, buy the book, buy the program, join the class with a friend, because that might just be the thing that leads you to freedom. Sometimes we can't see, how could a vegetarian cooking class lead me to personal freedom with food and health? But you might meet someone in that class who wants to then go walking once a week, or has been in a journey similar to yourself that can recommend a good book or a guru to follow or a program to join. Don't pretend you're alone in this. Work along with the universe, work along with people that are trying to help you all the time, and just know that health and happiness is available to you. And if you're unhappy and stuck, it just means you're a seeker, and us seekers have to wade through a lot of crap to find our joy. But once you find it, oh, it's so worth it. Like, I look back and go, I know why I struggled, because I was meant to help people, but I couldn't help people unless I've been where they are. So I had to have so many rock bottoms, to have a crossroad to go, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do here? To want me, or to push me to want something new, to push me to walk away from diets. It had to be this moment of like, oh my God, I'm so unhappy, I feel broken, and I don't want to stay here. And that allowed me to shift into like, okay, so what now? Because I'm not staying here, so what now? What do I have to try? If you're struggling, it's actually a good thing, because you're this close to a massive breakthrough. Have something started in January 15th. It's called the Butterfly Challenge, and it's free, and it's for seekers like you who are struggling with food and weight and health and want a way out. So this is not a plan. This is not a diet. This is a mindset shift. And know that I've been where you are in my own version. I've struggled with an eating disorder. I've been about 55 pounds heavier than I am now on diet pills and shakes and plans. I've been there. I've been so lost. There was no way I could have known that I would rise above it and actually end up helping people. But the only thing that got me through was this feeling of, I can't stay here. This sucks, and I need a new way out. Join the challenge, no strings attached. It's a free 5-day challenge. I'll post the link below after. Reach out to me, join the challenge, lean on people around you, keep your eyes open for new possibilities. I am open to creative possibilities for health. I am open to creative possibilities for income. I'm open for creative possibilities for new friendships. So be open and watch those creative possibilities come to you. And maybe this challenge is one of them. Maybe you'll meet someone in there that is struggling similar to you and you can really identify with and pull strength from. Or maybe one of the videos I post is just gonna blow your mind and create such a transformation that you're so glad you took that leap of faith. I've had amazing results with this challenge. People saying that even after day 1, their life is looking and feeling different. So if this resonates with you, go ahead and join. Just stay seeking. Just know that it's available to you. Nobody is without the possibility of health and healing and happiness, no matter what. I work with so many people all the time that are so feeling broken, feeling messed up, feeling that they can't heal and that they can't get healthy because they've tried before. How could they possibly know their power when they keep failing? And I get that. And I just sit there and I listen and I know what's in store for them. So I get really excited and really in gratitude that you're brave enough to keep seeking. I love you. I'd love to hear in the comments if this resonates with you or what you think about this. I love you. Have a great day and I'll talk to you soon.